Annie Robinson, there you are. You feeling a little more secure this afternoon?
Yes.
Because the other day you said to me you were a little concerned. But that's great. Annie, I have a question. All of us collect things. I'd like to ask you this question. What is your most treasured possession? I'm getting personal, maybe.
Well, my most treasured possession is probably a little bit different than anybody else's. If you've read anything about me or know anything about me yet, I suffer from alopecia areata. So my most treasured possession is my wig. And yes, this is a wig, if you're wondering. Here in the audience, we have Jeffrey Paul, who has created the wigs that I wear. And they're amazing. And I take it with me everywhere I go. And I wear it every day, and it makes me feel comfortable, and just like everybody else. So. As I reached up and felt the smooth, round, soft patch of skin where my long locks of brown hair had previously been, I felt the fear and uncertainty of what my disease would become boil up inside of me. Almost paralyzed by the fear of others discovering my secret, my mom and I began our morning ritual of covering the bald patches that had appeared on the top of my head with a thick black headband. At school, this disguise allowed me to feel like everyone else and momentarily focus on a fun game of tag. I was shocked back to reality by the grasp of a boy's hand ripping the headband from my head. My heart dropped to my toes as he yelled out to everyone around, "Ew, you're bald?" Laughter and shock filled the air. His words, and the words of others calling me weird and disgusting, are imprinted into my darkest memories and remain a constant reminder of how I was different. Many days, I returned home from school in tears brought on by the hurtful words of my classmates. My mom would just hold me, promising that my condition would never stop me from doing anything that I set my mind to. I suffered bullying and rejection at its worst after being diagnosed with alopecia areata. And more than anything else, I wanted to be cured and for the hatred to stop. The painful words and my mom's deep encouragement motivated me to make a positive change. With the hope of a cure, we were led to an organization called Wigs for Kids, which not only provided me with countless hair pieces over the years, but with confidence and poise and an understanding of true beauty. I soon learned that if you love yourself, the hatred of others becomes insignificant. The founder of Wigs for Kids, Jeffrey Paul, asked me to become their national child spokesperson at the age of 12. And although it meant sharing my secret, it became therapeutic for me to help others by speaking out against hate instead of allowing it to hold me back. It became my personal mission to encourage others to celebrate our unique qualities instead of magnify our differences. Public speaking and helping others has become my passion. Through my role at Wigs for Kids, I've had the opportunity to share my message at the annual Zoo Walk, participate in public service announcements, and many other fundraising events. I was recently inducted into the National Honor Society at my high school, and I plan to continue to educate others and promote a message of inclusion. I also plan to attend and graduate college with a degree in communications and pursue public speaking. everyone's greatest fear is being different and feeling rejected. I now realize that extending a hand to those who feel alone is the best way to rise above discrimination. After all, aren't our differences ultimately what make us the same? Thank you.
Annie, I think everyone in this room cares about you, loves you, and you've won a lot of us over. Thank you. That doesn't mean you're a winner yet. It's up to those guys, you know that. I just got a little emotional working with these kids.